This is um, another one of those stories where. Let me start again. It was a couple of years ago now. I'm writing this now because I don't really want to forget. That being said, I don't think I ever really can. You see, there was a time when I woke up, or kind of, there was darkness. I couldn't really tell if I was standing or laying down. I felt that my eyes were closed, but it was still too dark. Like, if you were staring at a light with your eyes closed, it would still not be pitch black. This was darker than anything I'd ever seen. I thought at this point I was under some kind of drug or some state of unconsciousness. I still had my mind, so I assumed that I was awake and just couldn't get up, or experiencing some state of lucid dream. That's when you can tell you're dreaming, but the problem with that is that lucid dreams, you see, you can create your own world and basically do whatever you want within your own dream. I was there, no feeling, and completely disorientated. It hit me then that I had no memories. I mean, I had a vague knowledge of who I was. I was a man in my mid-20s. Michael was a name that kept coming back to me, but it just didn't sit right. After that, it seemed to be a few minutes, not that I could really say for sure, and I started to gain a couple of memories back. I remembered that my name was Tyler, and I had a girlfriend who was also in her 20s. I couldn't remember her name, at the time anyway. I couldn't understand why I had no memories, but this wasn't my worry because of Michael. What was that name? Why did it keep coming back to me? Who is it? My brother? My father? No, all of these thoughts went through my mind, but none of them seemed to match up with anything I thought. I had no brothers, only a sister, and I found out later that my father died before I was born, and I was never really told his name, I just referred to him as Dad. The darkness never left me, it remained there. If only I knew what was happening, why I was there. I just wanted to go home. Well, back to bed and sleep this whole thing off. After hours of thought, I assumed that I might have been in some sort of coma. But that being said, I couldn't hear anything around me, and I just drifted through darkness in my head, trying to find some sort of reason why I could be in a coma. Was I attacked? A bar fight? Or maybe something a bit more noble, like rescuing Michael from the road by diving in front of a car to save him. A car accident. A car accident. That was it. I was driving down the road. Where was I driving to? Who is Michael? I was arguing to someone. Michael? No. Sarah. Who was Sarah? Sarah, don't worry, we'll get the money. An argument about money. Was I poor? Wait, we were driving. We crashed. Where did we crash? We crashed into another car, yes. We crashed and I yelled, Michael. Michael. Who was that? Michael, hold. My son. My 4-year-old son in the back seat. A pain shot through me and my mind went blank. Why? Was I dead? Is this what death is? What am I supposed to do for the rest of eternity? Was Michael here too? Was he in the darkness, alone and frightened? Is this my punishment? Am I supposed to just stay here thinking about my actions for the rest of... And then I woke up. I was revived in hospital. I was dead. What happens when I die again? Will I just be there in nothingness? Just with my thoughts and memories? What's going to happen after I die? You don't want to take bad memories to the grave. That's all you'll have.